Okay, we are at Walden Pond. Here's a replica of Henry David Thoreau's cabin that he stayed at for 2 years while living at Walden. And he just lived out here by himself, although he did have frequent visitors, I'm sure. And kind of contemplated life. Wrote his famous book, Walden. And there's Coleman contemplating what it must have been like to live out here in this beautiful setting. What do you think, Cole?
Oh, I think it's picturesque and quaint. Walden had 2 big years here. Came up with many famous prose as he sat here and reflected in the beautiful Massachusetts woods. Although most of these trees weren't here back then, it was mostly fields.
Yeah.
But the pond is just over there to our left, and see inside the. Lynn's going to show you inside the window in a second here, where you'll come and see how simple living can be.
Hopefully we can kind of get a look. I don't know.
That's right.
They have it locked up. There's not much light in here.
All a man needs is a simple bed and a desk and a little stove. And you'll notice that there's 3 chairs in there. Walden said he needed 1 for solitude, 2 for friendship, and 3 for society, which was when he would have his friends over to come and spend time with him. So Walden wasn't really all alone. And my mother let us in on a little secret the other night, that evidently Walden's mother kept bringing him food while he was at Walden Pond. So he didn't rough it quite so much as the history books want us to think. The reality is that Thoreau was still being fed by his mother while he lived out here in the woods.
He was a mama's boy?
He might have been a bit of a mama's boy.
All right, let's walk across the path, across this now busy street to get to
the real pond,
Walden Pond. And of course they do have a memorial here to Walden. He's got his little knapsack, or not knapsack, but looks like a man purse almost. There you go. Thoreau was a trendsetter as well, ahead of his time. Very nice. This is a state park now. And we'll look here. Oh, it's really not a park, it's a reservation.
Yes, Walden said that I think that each town should have a park, a common possession forever, for instruction and recreation. All Walden wood might have been preserved for our park forever, with Walden in its midst.
There you go.
So Walden Pond became the great recreation area for this little region.
I'm sure Glenda could appreciate that, being a recreation and leisure major.
Henry David Thoreau was a 27-year-old former school teacher when he went to live at Walden Pond.
Man, there used to be a big swimming hole, looks like.
There's where the real house was.
Does it say, is this how many acres or anything? Or
A 14-acre wood lot was bought by Ralph Waldo Emerson. And Emerson decided to allow Thoreau to conduct his experiment in simplicity for 2 years on the island.
I like that.
On the water.
Simple life.
Simple life.
That's the way to do it. All right. I think I'm going to back off here and walk across. Crosswalk. And we'll look both ways. No traffic that way. No traffic that way. And here we go. Take a little look here real quick. Oh, restoration schedule. So apparently they are restoring Walden. The years have taken their toll. As one of the few freshwater swimming areas in Greater Boston, Walden Pond is heavily used for recreation. In addition, it boasts international recognition for being the home and inspiration to American essayist and scholar Henry David Thoreau. As a result, Walden Pond is visited by approximately 500,000 visitors each year. Wow. So no longer a secluded area as such. Of course, we're going to be hitting it early. It is 8 o'clock, 8 a.m. You can see there's some nice. This is just, I guess the locals come and just swim. And we did see somebody with some scuba gear earlier. So I guess they come down to scuba. It's real. This whole area of Massachusetts is very pretty. We've had chilly and wet weather the whole time we've been here. But wow, this is interesting. You come down, you got a beach, it's roped off for swimming. Not exactly what I would have pictured Walden to be, I guess. I don't know what I was hoping it would be a little more preserved than this, but I guess it's good. It's getting used. And somebody out there swimming right now. Wow. Here it is. Let's just kind of pan the whole pond. We'd call this a lake back home. Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Visiting for the first time.
What?
Visiting. First time to see the pond.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Texas.
Texas. Dallas.
Fort Worth,
Fort Worth.
which is right next to Dallas.
Did you drive across?
Yes.
Winnebago?
No, we got a little Volkswagen.
I'm gonna buy a 2005 Dodge Sprinter,
Yeah?
but it's diesel, and I understand diesel might not be the thing because you got to keep them running.
Yeah, but they're good, I think.
They're good.
Better gas mileage. Now, do you live in the area?
Yeah, Reading, and my family's homestead has been in Waltham.
So you just come out to take a swim, huh?
Yeah,
That's-
and to do some baptisms. You want to help?
Well, you're doing that. When you doing it?
To this one and this one?
Y'all want to get baptized?
No, I've been baptized many times.
Many times?
Full immersion though, or sprinkling?
Full immersion.
Praise God.
Me too, one time.
Praise God. You want to do it again? Recommit?
I don't think I need to do it again.
Well,
I
these
think
are the
I'm good.
These are the closing hours of Earth's history. You might want to reconsider.
That is, I believe that. I do believe that.
I'm Carol, personal ministries leader from the Waltham Seventh-day Adventist Church.
I'm Lynn, this is Cole, and that's Phil.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Great.
Nice day.
Yes, yes. What church are you from?
Well, let's see, I go to Southern Baptist Church back in Texas.
All right.
Yeah.
Have you had breakfast?
We did eat a little cereal this morning.
Did you eat blueberry muffins?
Cereal I had.
Cereal this morning.
Where are you staying?
We're on our way to Maine.
You are?
Yes, I'm gonna walk around the pond a little bit. Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you. Take care. Oh, great.
You sure don't want to get baptized, Phil? No? All right, I'm gonna take a pause on this and go take a break real quick.